Hello everyone, so welcome back to our tutorial. As we have already handled the click event of our uh, list view, so today we are going to make another handling on our list view. But this time around, we are going to dynamically add an item to our list. Okay, we are going to add an item to our list. This is just adding. Okay, so let's do it. So to do that, let me prepare first the UI. So for example, if I have a settings here, let me just hide this first. And I want to have a button and say match wrap, and then the text is add random, let's say add John to the list. Okay, add item lang, just add item to the list. Okay, just add item, that's fine. And then and yep, and this one is gonna be an ID and button add, and then the list view should be under the this one, and this one should be below the ID. This one. Okay, now we have uh, our button here on top after the title. Okay, it's a custom. Let me just correct this now. So it's a custom gravity center horizontal. So wrap. Okay, yeah, gravity. Yeah, gravity. Where is the gravity here? In the out gravity. It's not working. I'm not sure though, but let it be. Because it's okay. Center horizontal true. It's because we are using a relative layout. Okay, now the scenario here, every time we click this add button, we are going to add item to our list. So we are going to handle it here. Remember that we have, we're not going to touch the adapter though. We are going to handle the button here. Let's create an instance here, val button, then find view button, and then our ID, then our ID, then let's import button. Okay, and then we are going to handle the on click listener. Let's say we'll handle it here, set on click listener, oh sorry, on click listener. Okay, every time we click our add button, we are going to add item to this list. For example, I'll just do this one. Let's say this is our list, the student list add, wait, append, wait, let me just, okay, because we are using a list, so we are going to change it to a mutable list. Okay, and then we are going to add, because what we did actually is um, it's a list, so it's immutable, and this time around we change it to a mutable. Let's say Chrome, and let us then I want to change my image to Donald Duck. Oh, they don't have, yes, there is Donald Duck. I want to change it to Donald Duck, and we want to insert it to at the last part of our list. Okay, now we have added an item to the list. Now what we should do next is to call on the we have to notify our adapter that there is a change in our list. To do that, we call in the adapter, then we use notify dataset change. Okay, and if you want, we can do another toast here with say, mm, student has been added. Okay, so let's do that every time there is we click the add button, the same value, we are just going to add Jom. So Jom will be added every time we click the button. Okay, and then after that we have to call notify dataset change to tell the adapter that there is a change in our list, which is student list, and then it will re-render our view. Okay, after that you will see a message student has been added. So let's run our code. And I hope it will run faster though. I really have to change my laptop when I got the chance. I think, or I clean up the laptop itself. It's taking longer now to run an Android application. But let's just wait. Okay, let me check. Now it's almost actually done. Okay, it's done. So we are going to check if we have done a good implementation on making the list change when we or append an item to the list. Able to request at this time, so let's just wait. I suppose the server is down again. Okay, now it's going in because actually what we did from our last tutorial, our login now is actually connected to our backend. We had a tutorial for this. For those who have not seen that tutorial, please look for the videos of it inside in my playlist. That the Android application is now connected to a backend. So let's go to our student list. So let's say add item. It says student has been added. Here we have Jom Amp here. It's the last one. Okay, this is the last one. So let's say let's add another one. It will add again. It will add another one and another one. Okay, so that's it. That's simple as that. You just have to add an item to our list. Student list is actually this one. Okay, add item to our list, add the item, and then we have to tell the adapter to that there is something that has changed in our data set. So we have to notify data set change, and then we just show a toast that it has been added. So I guess that's it. That's it for the adding item to our custom list view. I hope you are learning and thank you very much. In our next tutorial, we are going to remove an item in the list. Okay, see you in our next video. Thank you and have a great